Well, hello, you are hiking with Jenny on the Appalachian Trail. Today's day 127, and I just left the Sherman Brook campsite, and I am only 2-point-something miles away from the Vermont border. So I am going to be entering Vermont very soon, which is so exciting. And I think today that a lot of long trail through hikers will be starting. So that will be really cool to like run into people who are not just hiking the AT, they're hiking the long trail, just starting out. Maybe this is their first through hike. Today my plan is to go 16.7 miles, I think it is, to get to the Route 9 parking area, get picked up, and go to Bennington. I have a room reserved in Bennington at the Hampton Inn, and the hotel has coin laundry there and free breakfast and a pool and stuff, so that'll be nice. First, I need to get there. I understand there's going to be some amount of climbing today, but also a lot of it looks flat. Like after I cross into Vermont, I think it starts off pretty flat. There's going to be climbing, but I don't think it'll be anything too difficult. I know my last day of the long trail, I think I did like a 19-mile day. I can't remember if it was 17 or 19, I don't know, something like that. It was a long day for me at that time because, you know, I hadn't been on trail for months, but I remember getting through it without too much difficulty. So I don't think this will be too bad. Hopefully these miles can go by quickly and I can get to town at a reasonable time to get all my camp chores done, because I need to do laundry pretty badly. I need to resupply and upload videos and just relax. Making my way through this slippery rock scramble. Not too fun. Massachusetts waited to the end to get really tough. So the Pine Cobble Trail is another one of the approach trails that you can take to get to the start of the long trail. So from now on, we're only 1.3 miles from the border. We may start running into some long trail through hikers, and I am so excited. See people starting off on their big adventure. I'm actually really excited to be checking out Bennington because I did not stop there during my long trail through hike, because I had just recently stopped in Manchester, I think, instead. And I didn't have the greatest experience in Manchester, so I might actually skip that town. Nothing against Manchester itself, it was just the circumstances of what happened there where I don't really want to relive that. So I'm excited to check out a new place that I didn't get to see last time, and I don't even remember if I've ever been to Bennington, so that should be cool. So people this morning were saying how they were excited that in Vermont you can pretty much like stealth camp, you know, follow the basic rules, but you can pretty much stealth camp wherever. And the reason that is because of the long trail. So on the long trail it's wild camping, basically. I mean, they have shelters and everything, but you know, if you can't make it to a shelter and you find a good spot, you can stealth camp there. But that's only true on the long trail portions of the AT. Once you get to the main junction, past there, you can only camp in designated areas. So be thankful to the long trail for allowing stealth camping. Coming up to the border very soon, getting excited. I hear laughing and general merriment. I must be getting really close.
Yeah, right. I'll take it easy.
Welcome to the long trail. Woohoo! This is really cool being back at that spot where I finished my, well, I didn't my official, for me, finish was Greylock, but this is where I finished the actual long trail. And I gifted myself this necklace for completing it. So it was a really proud moment back at that sign. And just being able to revisit that was really cool. Ran into the hiker formerly known as Mountain Goat there, along with Breadcrumbs and Slip and Slide, and they were all kind of taking a break, but they're all going to the Congdon shelter, which is the one in 10 miles from here, and I'm going a little bit farther than that because I'm going into Bennington, but I'm sure I'll see them again down the trail since they're not going to be that far away. It's funny, I keep running into other hikers that are complaining that it's cold, and it's 60 degrees right now. To me, this is beautiful, it's perfect. And I keep seeing people, they got their puffy coats on, and they're oh, it's 90 degrees back where I'm from. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so glad it's not 90 right now. I just met my first long trail through hikers back at that dirt road. It was so cool. They had never hiked it before. They just looked so fresh and just, so fresh and new on the trail. So I completely forgot to film anything. Basically, I didn't really film much today after the sign, really, I think. Just basically got to Bennington, went to a brewery, got some food, Ubered to the hotel, took a bath, did my laundry, uploaded videos, and I just got back from Hannaford. I got my resupply, so I'll show that. So the Hannaford is basically right next to the hotel, so that was really easy. The only thing, so I needed more oatmeal, so I bought this. This is supposed to have more oatmeal, and I'm thinking they're bigger packets too. But there's only 4 of them. But I thought, that would be enough for a resupply for me. And I needed dinners. I found these, and I figured, well, we're in Vermont, might as well get the Cabot. The further you get north, I feel like it's harder to find actual backpacking meals. So you end up having to buy crap. And I don't know, that seemed like the least crappy option to me. And so I bought some chicken packets to add to them for extra protein. And I got these as a treat, hot cocoa. And I got some more peanut butter because I ran out. I have these with my honey stinger waffles as a snack. And then I bought some Baby Bell cheeses. They seem to keep good for a long time because they're wrapped in this wax, and I figured I can eat them as snacks, and also I could add them to meals like the mac and cheese to boost up the calories there. So, I also got a kombucha and a couple little mini ice creams for tonight as a treat.